It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
One of the great things about being a hitter is when the wind is blowing out. One of the bad things is when it's blowing in. Just psychologically, you think if I hit my best ball, it's not going anywhere, and you have a tendency to overswing. You can't let the wind affect you.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
No doubt, one guy worth focusing on, El Toro, Pedro Alvarez. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder number 7, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just underway in Arlington. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Hit hard towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Grounded to third. Cicchini scoops it up. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. 2-1, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8. Third baseman number 2.
So striding in, Gavin Cecchini. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away.
Batting 5th.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lucroy is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Stepping in now, Mike Napoli. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Standing in, Joey Wendell, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
To short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He's got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
In now, Ender Inciarte. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pause. Now the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman number
in now
25.
is Pedro Alvarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Alex Claudio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Home half of the. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he fights this one off to stay alive. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Gavin Cecchini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a homer. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, he just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing and all, but as a pitcher, that's a tough one to swallow.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Rougned Odor will be next. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Standing in now, Jonathan Lucroy. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Nomar Mazara is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
A shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Gray sets. Here it comes on 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, center fielder Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marte.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going. Put the ball in play, and he did. Now you're sitting first and third with an opportunity to drive that run in.
Stepping in now, Pedro Alvarez. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to leave him loaded. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Left side. Andrus with the backhand. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's threaten. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side. Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any.
Now batting, right fielder.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Mike Napoli now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. Gray sets. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave a pair, but they hold up. Sam Dyson will come on out of the bullpen.
Number 47, Sam Dyson.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there are two down.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in once again, Gavin Cecchini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Andrew Triggs enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60. Andrew.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Carlos Gomez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Carlos Gomez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game. So, welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our games. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes on 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Runner at second here with one man out. On the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 4-1 game. Tony Barnett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Beltre. Hey now. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
First baseman
In now
25.
is Pedro Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Lead to a run here for Oakland. Ryan Dull will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 66.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Cicchini will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Rangers set down. And that'll. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Beltre is there for it. 1 away.
The batter,
Matt Bush gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. At the plate, Joey Wendell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Doolittle.
Hit back up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman, number 5.
Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, left
Shin-Soo
fielder.
Choo at the plate now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on the show. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 7.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That misses, 1-2. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Alex Claudio claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keone Kela.